because they're getting fucked around here. And the UFC fighters, the legit ones who don't go around taking it, they're getting screwed over as well. Under the UFC's anti-doping program, which went into effect July 2015, results management and adjudication of the case forced to USADA, although Lesnar will also be subject to jurisdiction of the NSAC or NSAC, the UFC and NSAC, withhold the right to fine and suspend Lesnar in the result of confirmed doping violation. Lesnar has not publicly disclosed whether he intends to have his B samples tested. It is important to note that under the UFC anti-doping policy, there is a full fair legal review process that is afforded to all athletes before any sanctions are imposed. UFC said in a statement the Nevada State Athletics Commission also retains jurisdiction over this matter as the sample collection was performed at UFC 200 in Las Vegas. Consistent with all previous potential anti-doping violations, additional information will be provided at the appropriate time as the process moves forward. Hunt 12-11-1 was furious following news of Lesnar's first potential doping violation. Late last week, the 42-year-old demanded Lesnar to entire paycheck in a social media post. Hunt's reported purse was $700,000. Lesnar, a former NCAA wrestling champion and two-time defending UFC champion, had never tested positive for a banned substance before the June the 28th out-of-competition test. The UFC's anti-doping program requires any retired fighter to be subject to a 4-month testing window. But the thing is, they actually brought him back way before he actually had his test. 4 months he's supposed to have been having it done, right? So he wasn't allowed to come back for 4 months. But yet somehow they brought him back earlier to have that fight. I mean, don't you think the companies are at fault here as well? I think the guy who owns it or runs the place, is it Dana White or something for UFC? I think he should have responsibility as well, because he has to look after the guys and all that. I think he's mostly like the boss or something of the company. So yes, I suppose he gives them paychecks or something, unless there's someone actually in charge of them. According to the USADA website, Lesnar submitted 8 total samples to the anti-doping agency. USADA's official Ryan Madden previously confirmed to ESPN that Lesnar had submitted multiple test samples before June the 28th, and that each came back clean. Okay, so they came back clean, but then for some reason when they did it again, it came back negative. Well, positive in that way, but so technically they were saying he was taking drugs, but it seems a bit fishy if he was having it done before. So it sounds like someone's actually either getting him up and stinning him up to make him fucked up, so his career is pretty much done, or maybe maybe he didn't take any drugs at all. But then again, there's that little bit of inkling whether he did or not. But who knows? Anyway, moving on to the third. Third. Actually, I'm going to do 3 altogether. So I'll do this one. That's it. This one more. This one's on gaming this time. Xbox, Microsoft, and all that. Just do a quick one on this one because I'm trying to do these short videos. I don't want to do too long, but try and get enough information in the videos. Microsoft's gaming division is in a slump. Well, it's been in a slump since it was released, and that when they didn't sell many consoles. They sold quite a lot, but not as many as the Sony and all that. Microsoft's gaming division is in a slump, and it's hoping to claw its way out with new hardware coming in August, which is the Xbox One S, which is the slim version, which is going to have like what's it called? slimmer console by 40%, so it's going to be 40% lighter, and it's going to have 4K video playback as well, which is going to be good. So it's going to be obvious, it's going to be better, but then again, it's still not going to be as good as the PlayStation was, or the new PlayStation 4K, which is coming out. Xbox and gaming revenue for Microsoft decreased 152 million during its fiscal fourth quarter. That is a 9% year-over-year decline for the 3-month period. From April through June, Microsoft points to a decline in consoles sold and a lower average price for the Xbox One. As the big reason, that includes some declines for the aging Xbox 360, but the Xbox One is the biggest factor for Microsoft at this time. Consoles gaming a huge part of the 99.6 billion worldwide gaming industry, but Microsoft is looking to take it on by also combining the segment with its PC gaming efforts. The company is also planning to launch the slimmer Xbox One S starting at $300 earlier next month, after announcing it in mid-June. I think it's coming out August the 2nd or something. Xbox One is trailing the PlayStation 4 in terms of sales in the United States alone. Sony's console has outsold its Microsoft counterpart every month since October, but even while Xbox One is behind, Sony Interactive Entertainment is looking at ways to boost its console sales. That is why the company is preparing to release an upgraded PlayStation 4 called Neo sometime soon. While Microsoft's overall gaming business is on the decline, the company is squeezing more from its service. Xbox Live monthly active gamers grew to 49 million, which is a 33% year-over-year increase. That led to a 4% increase in revenue from the Xbox Live. Microsoft says that a higher volume of transactions and higher revenue per transaction led that growth. Excitement for new games on Xbox One and Windows 10 led to a nearly 13% sequential increase in hours spent on gaming on the Xbox One, and a nearly 19% sequential increase in hours gaming on Windows 10 PC, reads Microsoft's press release. Across all of its business, Microsoft was down 4% year over year, and it points to Xbox One as one of the reasons for that decline. But the thing is, even though they're not really doing well on the Xbox with the Microsoft Xbox One, maybe the Xbox Slim might be what they might just need to boost their profits, might be a better one. But I think, to be honest, I actually kind of like the Xbox One. At least you don't get the shitty internet connection problems that I do with the PlayStation 4. I find that when I'm on the PlayStation 4, I keep getting disconnected every 5 seconds. I'm on the Xbox One, hardly happens. Happens once in a while, or once in a blue moon, and it's just fine. But what I do hate with Microsoft, they're doing constant updates after update after update. I had to update my Xbox One 4 times this week because of it, and it just kind of annoyed me. Like 400 megabytes. The biggest one I had was over a gig or some shit. 1,200 meg or some shit. Megabytes. 1,200 megabytes or some shit. I think it was over a gig at least anyway. But what really just pisses me off is how, when I'm on the PS4, when it kicks you off, and then it says you're disconnected and all this kind of crap, and then you go back on it, it does it again. I was playing Black Ops 3 on it, because I bought Black Ops 3 for the Xbox One as well, but I bought it for the PS4 because they've got this, early access to the DLCs and all that, and it really pissed me off that I actually disconnected not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, but 5 times. And it kind of annoyed me that I want to play on it, but while it's got fucking shitty problems, connection problems, if they can fix it, I'll probably be back on there. But I go on the Xbox One, I find it's more accessible, it can connect to PC now and all that kind of stuff. And you can also play with PS4 players anyway, if their internet connection works and they don't start crashing. Like with, I bought that game the other day for it, some racing game. I bought a racing game the other day. Yeah, it's like this. This one. Rocket League. I'll tell you what, I've been playing on that for hours. I fucking love the game. It's like FIFA with cars, and they got basketball and all of that, which they've just added. And I've just bought the actual Batmobile on it. Fucking awesome game. Would recommend that to anyone. Yeah, so anyway, if you like my daily news, today's the 20th. 20th of July. And it is now 4:29 in the morning, guys and girls. And I'll be going to bed in another couple of hours, but I'm going to play on my computer for a bit. I've been staying up. It's too fucking hot at the moment in the morning. I'm fucking like sweating like a pig. I'm like, I had this off just a minute ago, the t-shirt. Even the water's gone fucking warm. Yeah, even that fucking water's like, feels like it's hot. But I find when it gets to the bottom, it's much colder. Anyway, cheers all for watching, guys and girls. Hope you do like this video. Hope it's kind of brought the reality of life forward to show you what's fucked up in the world. And yeah, let's hope we bring peace to our land, to our planet, to our universe. Be nice to our planet. Make sure we can actually get this the decline in all this like pollution in the air. Let's hope cars can be fixed. Yeah, let's hope there's no chemicals in the air and all that with nuclear shit. I want every country to come together and literally stop nuclear weapons completely. Like, have a debate about it, have a rant about it. Just get rid of fucking nuclear weapons. Anyway, cheers all for watching and catch you very soon. Ugh.